What's up, everybody? I'm Mike Wilson with Any Hour Services, and if you've got a light fixture you want to replace with a ceiling fan, there's a very important step you don't want to skip. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to install a ceiling fan rated box. You know, in the ceiling. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's go change and get this done. Come on. As I continue this remodel, my wife wanted to replace our old ceiling fan in this room with a new one. When I pulled down the old one, I noticed that whoever installed it didn't upgrade the box to a box that's rated to support the weight and vibration of a ceiling fan. And that's what we're gonna fix today. This is what you would need to do if you were replacing a light fixture with a ceiling fan. There's several different kinds of fan rated boxes. This is what's in the ceiling right now. It's a plastic box on a kind of a flimsy metal rod, and then this is what we're replacing it with. You can tell, much more stout, much beefier, able to handle the weight and vibration that come along with a ceiling fan. First thing we need to do is make sure that the power is off. So we're gonna go find the breaker, flip it off, and test it and verify that the power's off. Now that the power's off, we need to get the wire in the old box out of the way so we can install the new box. With this style box, I can just remove these two screws right here. If you don't have attic access, a remodel style fan rated box is a good option. Place the support arm into the opening and rotate the bar counterclockwise until the feet expand and compress against the framing. Then follow the instructions for the mounting hardware in the fan box. I have attic access, so I'm going to show you how I mounted mine. So as part of our remodel, we're actually going to be moving the fan to the center of the room. I'm not quite sure why they didn't do that in the beginning when they put this fan in, because it's not off very far. So I put tape on the ceiling to mark the center of the fan and the fan blades when we were doing the video about laying out the recessed lights. But the next thing I want to do is actually cut a new hole where the fan box is going to be. I find it easier to do as much of the prep work as possible before you go into the attic. So loosen the screws on the box so that you can position it over the opening. Where the wire goes into the box, you're going to need to use one of these button Romex connectors. Go up in the attic where you're going to be installing the box. Remember, be careful to only step on the joist or you'll end up with more sheetrock to patch than you want. There's a tab at the end of the bracket on the arm that rests on the sheetrock. Put it in place and then stretch the arms out to the closest joist. The fan box should rest inside the hole that you cut. When you screw your screws in, it'll pull the bracket flat against the joist. Put in 4 to 6 screws to make sure that it's secure. Next, you need to feed your wire into the box. If you've got enough extra wire, make sure that the insulation around the outside of the Romex goes into the box. Now we'll go back inside and finish up. That sucks. Alright. Need some screws. I'm going to take a scrap piece of sheetrock so we can mud and texture this hole and match it with the rest of the ceiling. Now we need to tighten the screws and the nuts to make sure the box is secure. I'm going to go ahead and install the ground screw and prep the wires for installing the fan. This cover should help keep the inside of the box clean while the drywallers are mudding and texturing and the painters are painting. At this point, you would install your ceiling fan. Follow the instructions for whatever ceiling fan you have. I've got my ceiling fan, but we still have to do texture and paint with the sheetrock patch, so I'm not going to install my ceiling fan right now. We actually made a video before about how to replace a ceiling fan where we already had a ceiling fan rated box in the room and all we did was install a new ceiling fan. We'll put a link in the description to that video. If cutting in boxes and running wires makes you uncomfortable, an electrician should be able to do all of those things for you. The price is going to vary depending on the difficulty, whether you've got an attic, no attic, multiple levels, how hard it is to fish the wires. So always get an electrician to come out, take a look at the job first and let you know how much it's going to be. Let me know down in the comments if you already knew that you needed a heavier duty box to install a ceiling fan on. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up. It lets us know you like the videos that we're making. And if you do like the videos we're making, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you know when we release new videos. Until next time, good luck with your next project. Thanks so much for watching. See ya.